Hi guys, my name is Debbie and I'm an intuitive reader, and I'm here today to give you guys messages from beyond. So the candle's burning, sage is burning. Let's get right into it in regards to what Spirit would like to say. What kind of messages would you like to say, Spirit? I'm feeling that this message is for a mother figure. I'm feeling that there was a son. I literally heard son. Could have been an older son, meaning not like 16, more of a 30-year-old, 40-year-old even, but more so 30, I'm feeling. I feel that they were in a dark place in their life here with them looking over at the devil here. Devil is toxicity of the mind, and even more so when there's a sword energy of that King of Swords. It's mind power, okay? And I feel that somebody tried to talk to them, but take notice, they were looking away. You know, they already made up their decision to move forward here. Now, did they hear them? Did they hear them out? Yes, but I feel that they got their wish in regards to their passing, okay? I keep hearing deliberate. It was deliberate. It is a male energy. I would say about 30, maybe 35, but more so around 30, the actual age of 30 here. I feel a lot of freedom. You see how the chick is kind of looking up at the sky here? He didn't know what to expect. He was very confused with the moon here as well, with the Fool looking at that moon. He didn't know what to expect on the other side, but he was willing. I'm just going to say it, what I just heard. He was willing to give it a try. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he was definitely in a dark place here. Okay. I feel the mother figure, Queen of Cups, could be water here, but regardless, you want them back. Okay. You feel that it was, he was taken away from you. You saw the struggle, but he walked towards the other side, basically. I feel that the mom knew that their son was in trouble, okay, for sure, yeah, and tried to talk to them as well, but there was definitely lack of interest in hearing what you really wanted, or hearing what you were trying to say to him. He just didn't, I guess in a way, care. Okay, but not really. I do feel that they cared, about it, but they were so focused. Okay, so here I'm trying to explain this energy here. So it's kind of like, when you're, in the middle of a project and there's somebody that comes up behind you and says, hey, I need to go here, or I need to do this. Can you help me with this? And you're like, not right now, not right now. Let me get this done. Or am I the only one who does that? But it's kind of like that. It's kind of like, not right now. I'm not willing to listen, energy here in regards to you trying to help me with my life issues. Okay. Wow. He was going to do what he was going to do. There was no talking him out of it. Okay. Definitely. I feel that he is still working on his energy here, strength looking at the sun, but he will reach that. He is on the other side, and he was very eager to go to find balance again, okay? I feel I just heard disappointment. I know I was a disappointment to my mom. He actually called you mother. I'm sorry. But yeah, definitely, I know I was a disappointment. Because it's like he can hear you talking to him, that how much that... you love him and he loves you kind of energy here. I feel like you kind of worry whether or not he can hear you and things like that. Yeah, my dad's favorite expression, one of many, was, I feel like I'm talking to a brick wall. Sorry. But that was one of his favorite, and I believe he had all right to say that because I was stubborn as a mule. Growing up, I was their typical teenager, but it's kind of like I'm trying to put the work in. This is literally talking here to me, okay, even though it's not swords, but it's talking to the hangman, which is a wall. So it's kind of like, I'm not really sure, I'm talking here, but I'm not really sure if you're communicating back or if you hear me even talk here. All right. Why are you blaming yourself? I should have done more. I should have done more. Is what I'm hearing. I should have, like, it's kind of like you blame yourself, mother, okay, in regards to regret that I should have figured it out. You know, he was my responsibility. You know, that's what I'm feeling here. And I should have gotten through to him that, you know, the stress can end here. Maybe suggested that he needed to go talk to someone as well. But I feel that he kind of went, like tone deaf. Like my husband always used to say, I didn't hear the kids crying in the middle of the babies crying in the middle of the night. I was, you know, and we used to joke around, but he really didn't hear the babies cry, you know. And I always got, you know, obviously I got up to help them, but, and do my deed, you know, as a mom. But it's kind of like, but now it's kind of like he's free now. In his eyes, this was the only way that he could handle or cope. I just heard cope with the situation. I just heard. He wasn't thinking clearly. Just keep that in mind as well. I do feel that he tried, but the burdens, everything was on his shoulders. I literally felt that. You know, he would try kind of in and out energy of that, but it was like, it was too much. It was overpowering for him. I literally heard, I still carry you in my heart. I still carry the love. Sorry, corrected me. The love in my heart. I'm giving you the answers. Wow. Okay. So all the confusion, please know I'm with God. He's very light spoken. So it is hard to hear, but as soon as it's weird. It's weird energy. He's very standoffish. I would say he would be like a Taurus. I feel Taurus energy. Does not have to be, or an earth sign in general. But I just feel it's kind of like he's very calm, very chilled, you know. But definitely, I mean, that could be his energy now rather than back there. Or he could have been a little standoffish as well. This is definitely depression that he went through here. But I do feel that all your answers are going to be solved here. I just heard show you. I'll show you. Pretty wild, his energy. It's very lighthearted, but I can very clearly hear him. I'm going to heal. I'm going to make you proud. I just heard proud. Just give me time. Okay, because my life was a mess in his mind, okay? Not necessarily was in your mind, but, you know, he saw it differently, okay? He does send his love. He sees you crying at night, I feel, really, really strong. You cry where you can't catch your breath. You're, you know, kind of thing. I've done that. That's tough, yeah. It's going to get better. You go from the 9 to the tower to the 8. It's kind of like saying, you know, oh, right now we're mirroring each other's images. That's what he just said. So it's kind of like maybe that's what how you cry. This is what I'm getting from that message is that when you cry and feel hopeless, that's how he felt. Okay. But you do have the 9 to the 8. So there's a decrease here. And he's going to keep showing you the signs I just heard as well to help heal. Absolutely. He just said, listen. I feel like you're going to telepathically hear something in your mind. That's him. That is him. Yep. When he's sleeping, he could be coming to you in dreams too. But 4 Swords is kind of healing energy. It's kind of it's healing, it's sleeping, it's calm kind of thing. Something when you're in that state of mind here, that's when it's going to happen. He gives you the strength. The pain of his loss will eventually not be as strong. Okay, now, you know, it may feel like forever. You could be having some flashbacks, a lot of regret here, but he wants you to kind of heal your mind, and he's going to help by doing so, by showing you the signs. And I literally feel like you're going to be getting some kind of telepathic message in your mind, and you'll be like, what's that? And then you'll be like, oh gosh, that was him, I do feel that he made it to the other side for sure. Now I literally heard, I questioned him in my mind. I said, this is a father figure. It could be a father figure that also passed who's with him, but I literally heard right after I thought that, I heard uncle. I heard uncle. Some kind of male energy. He's definitely, obviously, older than him, okay? Because of that Emperor energy, that's as high as you can get. And then there's the Page. So this is his. So he's definitely healing his energy. And this uncle or male figure we'll put out there, okay, is helping him, guiding him, correcting seeing the error of his ways by doing what he did. So he is healing. He's definitely being, I just heard authorized. So it could be somebody, I'm saying fire because you got the King of Wands here, however. And then yet again, the Page. So definitely he's younger than this male figure, but somebody's kind of not yelling at him, but basically saying, this is the way you should have handled it. This is what's going to happen now. Nothing bad, obviously, but, I feel that he's definitely being guided in the right light, in the right direction. He's going to make you proud. I just heard he's going to make you proud on the other side. I feel that you kind of worried whether or not he made it across to the other side. He did. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. To me, this chick feels like I worry. I just worry about movement. And this is a very spiritual card. So definitely I feel that you worry that he made it there. He did make it there. He is happy. All right. And he is surrounded by, there's definitely a male family figure older than him there. And he's happy. Okay. He's happy. I keep hearing uncle. So there's definitely an uncle. I heard he will find peace of the mind. He's learning his corrections from this life into this one, okay? It's going to take him some time. He's still working on his energy, but he is fine. He is on the other side. Yeah. And he sees the regret. He goes, Mom, I already made up my mind way before you started talking to me about it, to advise me or whatever. His mind was already made up. It was kind of totally ignore the advice here of finding some help, talking to somebody. What can I do for you kind of thing to help and improve you, and your life here. And he goes, Mom, it wasn't that I was just all in my head here. And I had already made up my mind that I didn't want to be part of this anymore. So interesting energy all in all, but that is what I have. Hopefully this does help somebody out there, a mom figure in regards to her son. I would say about 30, 32. I wouldn't quite say 35, but he has a young face. So definitely that's what I have. I hope that this helps. Thank you again for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.